Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy G. I'm back with another video. Today, we're talking about some tragic news. Sadly, a couple days ago, there was a 6-year-old boy out of Memphis, Tennessee, that was struck by a driver while he was playing outside. And this story has been going viral because the driver who struck him apparently did not have any license, had no registration on the vehicle, or any insurance. So it has been causing a tug of war back and forth between the black community about who's at fault. Now somebody just actually sent this story to me. I was actually about to get on Call of Duty and stream, but they was like, "Hey, no, G, I think you need to check this out." So we're gonna check this out. We're gonna listen to it. We're gonna read the article and everything. I have the video. I'm gonna play the video for you guys. We're gonna get into this, and we're gonna, basically break it down about who we think is at fault, and I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on it. I feel for the family. I feel for the family of both the victim who passed and also the driver. Nobody wants to be in a situation like this, so I pray. I want to pray for them, and send condolences to the family. But let's get into it without further ado. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, man. Thank y'all. Let's get right into it. All right, so let's get right into it. So first, we're gonna get into the article. 6-year-old fatally struck by vehicle in Frazier, driver charged. According to Memphis police, the driver stayed on the scene.
Memphis police have arrested the driver who they believe hit a 6-year-old, killing him in Frazier. Keontae Goss has been charged with driving with a suspended or revoked license and driving without insurance. According to MPD, Goss did stay on the scene after the crash that happened on Signal Street. This all happened around 4 o'clock Thursday afternoon. The child was then taken to the hospital in critical condition, where he later died. Data from the city of Memphis shows that there have been several several dozen crashes involving pedestrians so far this year.
Because I'm gonna just read the article now. A 6-year-old boy is dead after he was struck by a vehicle in Frazier on Thursday afternoon. Memphis police responded to a report of a crash involving a pedestrian on Signal Street near Whitney Avenue at around 4 p.m. A report from the police department states that the driver struck the boy while traveling westbound on Whitney. According to the police, the child was taken to Lee Berhener Child's Hospital in critical condition. He was later pronounced dead. Memphis police said that the driver involved in the crash stayed on the scene. The police department later identified the driver as 23-year-old Keontae Goss. Goss had been charged with driving with a suspended or revoked license and driving without insurance. The crash is still in an investigation. Police say Goss is expected to be in court on Monday. According to the data from the city police, there have been 62 crashes involving pedestrians so far this year. The data indicates that this is the 5th pedestrian crash to happen in or near Frazier neighborhood. According to analysis from the Washington Post, Memphis has the highest pedestrian fatality rate in the country, with an average that triples the national average. Oh, that's not good. Are we gonna watch the video here, guys? This might be hard for some of y'all to watch, so viewer discretion is advised. I don't think it shows the kid actually getting struck, but you just hear the scenes of everything. Let's get into this. Let's play this for you guys. Let's go. He crosses the road.
Oh my God! Who's that? Come here! Where's Kanat? Kanat! Kanat in the go get Kanat in the house. Kanat in the house in my room. He not. Is that Kanat, Casey? Casey, is that Kanat? So yeah, let's see if that's Kanat in the house. Yeah, can you please get to Singlet Street?
Um, that was a hard video to watch. That was a very hard video to watch. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I have two questions. How fast was she going? And why was he outside by himself? Why was a 6-year-old boy outside playing by himself by a busy highway? That is my question. Those are my two questions. But I've seen some people say that she should not be charged and that she should not be at fault. She should be. She should 100% be charged, and here's why. She broke the law. She got into a vehicle without proper licensing to drive the vehicle. She did not have a license or insurance. So she was not a valid driver. She was breaking the law. She broke the law, and then on top of breaking the law, she took a life. So I hate that this had to happen, but she is going to be an example. They're going to try to set an example out of her that if you're going to break the law, right? If you're going to break the law, you will be punished for it. Because I don't care what you say. You could say, oh, there were other cars on the highway, whatever. Fate worked. I don't know. God works in mysterious ways, and fate works in mysterious ways. And you can't say that he wouldn't be here, even if she wouldn't have drove. She killed him. So he would still be here if she would have never chosen to get in that car and drive without a license. There is no justifying that. She got into a car knowing she didn't have license. She knew this. So she knew the risk that she was taking. And then so happenly, unfortunately, it cost a young kid his life. This kid had so much promise ahead of him. She was 23. This kid was 6 years old. She took this kid's life away from him. I can't justify that. I cannot justify that because she was being selfish and she hopped in a car knowing that she was not legally able to operate it. There are Ubers. There are people that you could call to take you places, but instead she chose to drive. And now we want to have sympathy for her. I just can't do it. But also I have to hold the family to an account too, because they also could have prevented this by being outside with him. As you see, he had the ball. He kicked the ball in the street. He's a kid. But I can't fault him. I fault the family. But I'm not going to sit here and justify what she did, the driver, and say that she's not at fault. She is. We come on, man. We cannot pass the blame. We have to stick it. Yes, sometimes it's unfortunate, and this is one of those circumstances where we want to pass the blame back and forth. She was wrong. She was 100% wrong legally. It's morals versus legality. Legality will always win. But let me know you guys' thoughts. Prayers with the family, prayers with the victim, and prayers for the driver, man. It's just a very unfortunate incident that happened, and I'm saddened by it.